Do a video log, you said. People want to know the updates. Fuck you, Sean. You had this camera for so long, and you never did anything with it. Now you hand it over to me, and you want stuff done all the time. Well, fine. It just strikes me as the height of narcissism. So I'm about to go to the AoZ GQ. 4 tournaments, 2 days, 2 trilogy, 2 standard. Should be a ton of fun. I'm really looking forward to it. There's 3 general things to talk about. First off, everybody keeps asking me questions about the situation in San Diego, and is that individual going to do the right thing and stuff like that. The only thing I'm going to say is that it's being resolved positively as we speak. It was a really good thing to come off work, come home, and see a bunch of messages from people going back and forth, doing the right thing. Really positive there. I'm happy about that. I'm not sure really if I'm in the right frame of mind to go to a GQ and blow it out of the water. I am riding pretty high off of the regional win, and GQs are an area where you really can't take any losses. You can take one and get maximum prizing, I guess, but I play best when I'm in a situation where I think I have to like claw my way to the top. That's why I very frequently like just lose my first round. It's not on purpose. It's just I'll do something dumb or something will happen and I'll lose, and then I'm like razor sharp, super focused for the rest of the day because of that. I'm probably not gonna have that focusing energy to do outstanding at this GQ, but it will be a lot of fun regardless. Trilogy, I'm flying by the seat of my pants. No clue what I'm doing there at all. Not an inkling of what that is even going to look like. So I might just rip a Shadowcaster deck off of the DP. And I think I can modify one with some N1s and some other things to give good play around space in case of a mirror match, or just if I need to approach different matchups in a different way, and I can figure that out within like the first 2 minutes of the game. Then I think like the Yoda L3 Gungan approach toolbox works pretty well there. And I honestly think like if I back out of playing Han Yoda in standard, that might be what I do in standard too. Still fully intent on playing Han Yoda in standard. I think that's a really good deck. I think it does it has a lot of punching power. You can get a lot of work done off the back of 3 hyperspace jumps basically, and then decent to good removal in your other rounds, and just find a lot of actions, find a lot of focus, and punch damage through. I'm also looking more closely at Solo Sabine, but that's just that's a really hard call to make, to take an 11 health deck into a world where Vader exists. Probably won't do that. But if I really had to fight this weekend, if I really had to claw my way to the top with something, I'd be perfectly happy playing Milligan this weekend, just as well as last weekend. I think vehicles are in a good spot right now, whether that's Shadowcaster or traditional hero vehicles, the small vehicles. I think that is actually in a good spot. You probably, not guaranteed, but you probably lose the mill matchup just as an auto loss against anybody remotely competent. But I don't mind taking one auto loss matchup. So hero vehicles is in a good spot, I believe, there. There's a lot of yammering about Tarkin Snoke. I'm not fully on board with it, but I'm coming around a little bit on it. I don't know. It's one of those decks that's hard to really get a good feel on because it can go. It's so divergent in how well it does. It will either lose a round terribly or win one handily, and there's not a whole lot of in-between space there, which is where I find a lot of my matches like to be, because I can create space for myself out of that in-between. So maybe that's just something that's just not for me, but it is what it is. So this is about it. I'm about to drive 6 hours. I'll have tons of time in the car to think about what I want to play and see if I want to make any changes or anything like that. So let's close it out. Dolphin from Discord, he's got a regional this weekend. I believe that's in Miami. Good luck to you, brother. Outer Rim, he's got a regional this weekend. I can't remember which one. Good luck to him. I'm looking forward to meeting Crepuscular. I think he's coming out to the Arizona GQ, so that'll be pretty cool. And then, of course, Boise boys are trying to take their trophy back home with them in their home state, home regional. And then, of course, shout out to the ever helpful Reflex over in Miami this weekend. Even though he can't watch this, I just want him to do well. Yeah, let's call it.